happened there. Monster 10-point. I wasn't moving. He must have just, I think he just got downwind of me 20 yards. I had no shots right there. It was working. Perfectly, it was working. He was about to my shooting lane. I heard a grunt and I looked up and he's coming straight to me. Perfect video. Oh my God. That was everything I've dreamed of. I don't even know what to do. I just feel like my dreams just got flushed down the toilet. Oh, what a monster. I'm in the perfect setup, and he comes from an area you never expected deer to come from. Walks 20 yards from me. Another 20 yards, he would jump the fence, and I'd have shot him right there. No. I'm going crazy. Deer everywhere. Bucks everywhere. But the big ones ain't under the tree stand where I need them to be. Deer hunting. Bull. Not. Smoked him or not. He's definitely not a giant. Well, at least I don't think he's a giant. It happened really fast. I looked up and he was popping over the fence. Walked 3 yards from the base of the tree. He got out what I thought was 30, so I put my 30-yard pin on him and I hit him really high. I didn't have time to range him or nothing. It just, I don't know what he was. He looked nice, but last year I wouldn't even have shot at a deer like that. So I'm not sure if he's, I don't know. That's what happens when you're filming your own hunts. And last year I didn't tag out because I was filming my own hunts and I had a monster that I could have killed if I wasn't filming. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick it out. We'll give him a little bit of time and try to track him. Maybe a doe will come by. I hope he's decent. I really hope I put a good shot on him because, I don't know, I seen him run 200 yards and he wasn't slowing down. I didn't see my arrow after I'm gonna start my tracking. I'm gonna go to where I shot him, see if I can find any blood, any arrow. I know roughly where he ran, so I don't know. I just got a bad feeling. I thought I was holding right on him, but then again, so far I've tracked where he ran about 30 yards and I haven't found a single drop of blood yet. This has been my luck this year. Go back to where I shot him, I guess, and try to find him. I walked about 350 to 400 yards, and that's the third drop I found. I'm a long ways from where I shot this deer, so I'm gonna walk about another 100, 200 yards, and if I don't find any more blood or find this deer, chalk it up to a bad experience. I don't even know. I just feel gut shot. I feel like this deer should have went down. Tell you one thing though, he took a swacker, he took Carbon Express, and he took a lighted knock. Took about $20 so from me, and didn't even leave me, like, cut off a leg. Give me a leg or something. Give me a back strap. Nope. Nope. Alright, well, track a little bit more, see if I can find this deer. It's looking a little better. The last 50 yards has looked like this. We might find him. It's looking a little bit better, so he looks like he stood here for quite a while. Maybe went that way. Might find him. Keep on track. Well, long story short, that buck ended up living. I got some trail cam pictures of him later on in the season. I think maybe late December. It was pretty heartbreaking. You know, he wasn't a monster, which he came in so early and so quick. I just, I was on it. He ended up not being as big, so it actually worked out that I didn't get him. But this is him the very next year. Had this kind of like banana tine and that little split. A little chewed up. I actually found this the year after it dropped. I actually found it this year when he was 4.5. Ended up scoring 152. Really cool buck. He had the split here, but broke it off. I was actually hunting this buck that year. Never did get him. I ended up getting the big 9, and then I found this guy late December helping a buddy muzzleloader hunt, and we found him, and then I found that shed season. So he was a pretty good buck, really cool character. Had that banana tine again. Just awesome buck. Really a shame, that he died like he did, but that's part of hunting, Sometimes you don't get them, sometimes they die of natural causes, or, maybe he was wounded at some point in gun season. That was 2014, so that might have been the first year they opened up rifle, which I found a lot of dead bucks that first year. A lot of them by creeks and stuff that I seen during November. They were just fine, and then, once gun season hit in mid to late November, then they all kind of disappeared. But that's how it goes. It's sad, but pretty cool buck, and I had a lot of trail cam pictures and video of him that year. I just really liked his frame, and it just didn't happen. That's how I ended up getting him. So sucks, but that's part of it. And I was glad that he made it though from my shot, which it was high. I never did find my arrow, but I'll try to add some of the trail cam pictures of him that year and see if you can see the scar or not. But I know I can see it pretty well. I don't know how well you'll see it on a video screen, but yeah, that's the story. Sucks, but that's part of it.